Welcome to Movie Time. Today, we're excited to bring you our hand-picked list of the top 10 action movies that will keep you on the edge of your seat. These action-packed films will keep you hooked from start to finish, filled with non-stop thrills, intense showdowns, and pulse-pounding moments that won't let you look away. By the end of this video, you'll probably discover a few new favorites to add to your must-watch list. If you enjoy these movie summaries, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your movie-loving friends. Stay tuned until the very end and let us know your favorite film in the comments below. Number 10. Double World. Double World is a martial arts action fantasy set in a mythical ancient land divided between the rival kingdoms of Southern Zhao and Northern Yan. The story follows Dong Yilong, a young man from the remote Qingyuan village. When Southern Zhao announces a grand martial tournament to choose its next commander, Yilong sees it as a chance to bring honor to his clan and prove his worth. Though underestimated as a mere thief and orphan, his courage drives him to enter the deadly competition. The tournament tests not only his fighting skills but also his loyalty, intelligence, and sense of justice. As the challenges intensify, Yilong discovers that the tournament is more than a contest of strength. It conceals deep political conspiracies. Amid betrayal and bloodshed, Yilong must decide whether to fight for personal glory or to protect the innocent. Number 9. Special Delivery. Special Delivery is a Korean action thriller centered on Eun-ha, a quiet yet fearless driver with exceptional skills behind the wheel. By day, she works at a junkyard in Busan, but her real job is far more dangerous. She delivers special packages that require secrecy, speed, and absolute precision. Whether it's transporting people or sensitive cargo, her motto is simple: no questions asked, just complete the delivery. Her life takes an unexpected turn when one seemingly routine assignment goes wrong. Sent to pick up a client in Seoul, she finds herself caught in a web of crime, corruption, and betrayal. Instead of a simple delivery, she becomes responsible for something far more precious and vulnerable than she ever anticipated. With ruthless pursuers closing in, including powerful figures who will stop at nothing to protect their secrets, Eun-ha must rely on her driving skills and sharp instincts to survive. As the chase unfolds, the film delivers high-octane car sequences through crowded streets, blending sleek action with emotional tension. Number 8. Red One. Red One is a blends action-adventure and holiday magic into a modern Christmas spectacle. The story begins at the North Pole, where Santa Claus, known by his codename Red One, leads an elite operation that ensures Christmas runs smoothly around the globe. But when Santa is suddenly kidnapped by mysterious forces, Christmas itself is thrown into jeopardy. Callum Drift, played by Dwayne Johnson, the no-nonsense head of North Pole security, takes it upon himself to rescue Santa. Realizing he can't complete the mission alone, he reluctantly partners with Jack O'Malley, played by Chris Evans, a brash and cynical bounty hunter who operates strictly by his own rules. Their personalities instantly clash. Drift's disciplined mission-first mindset contrasts sharply with Jack's reckless improvisation, but they must work together as unlikely allies on a globe-spanning rescue mission. Their personalities instantly clash. Drift's disciplined, mission-first mindset contrasts sharply with Jack's reckless improvisation, but they must work together as unlikely allies on a globe-spanning rescue mission. As they follow the trail, the duo encounters a colorful cast of characters from mythic creatures to modern-day mercenaries. Number 7. The King's Man. The King's Man is a prequel to the Kingsman series, set in the early 20th century and exploring the origins of the secret spy organization. The story begins with Orlando Oxford, Duke of Oxford, played by Ralph Fiennes, witnessing the devastating consequences of war firsthand. Determined to protect innocent lives and prevent global chaos, he envisions an independent intelligence agency. His son Conrad, played by Harris Dickinson, is eager to fight and prove himself, despite his father's efforts to shield him from violence. The Oxford family soon becomes embroiled in a dangerous conspiracy orchestrated by a cabal of power-hungry elites who aim to provoke a world war for their own gain. This shadowy group includes historical figures, fictionalized for the story, and their plot involves assassinations, secret weapons, and widespread political manipulation. Conrad's journey is intertwined with Polly, a determined ally and skilled fighter who helps him navigate treacherous encounters with mercenaries and assassins. As the young man experiences the brutal realities of combat, he matures and gains the skills and moral perspective necessary for the work his father envisions. Number 6. Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey is a superhero action comedy following Harley Quinn, a former psychiatrist turned chaotic anti-hero, as she adjusts to life in Gotham City after leaving her notorious partner, the Joker. Free from their tumultuous relationship, Harley seeks to forge her own identity, but her unpredictable behavior and fearless approach to life quickly attract the attention of Gotham's criminal underworld. The story introduces a group of women from different walks of life, each with their own strengths and motivations. Though initially wary of one another, they become connected through a series of dangerous events that test their courage, intelligence, and resilience. As the stakes rise, they must navigate Gotham's criminal chaos while confronting challenges that push them to think creatively, rely on each other, and embrace their unique abilities. The film blends high-energy action with irreverent humor, showcasing Harley's larger-than-life personality alongside intense fight sequences, inventive stunts, and colorful visuals that capture Gotham's gritty yet vibrant atmosphere. Number 5. Ghost in the Shell.
And I will kill him.
Ghost in the Shell is a live-action adaptation of the iconic Japanese cyberpunk franchise, set in a near-future world where technology and humanity are deeply intertwined. The story follows Major Mira Killian, a special operative with a fully cybernetic body, who works for an elite counter-cyber-terrorism unit assigned with stopping dangerous hackers and cybercriminals that use advanced technology to threaten society. The film highlights Major's exceptional skills in combat, strategy, and cyber operations, as she takes on high-stakes missions while confronting questions about her own identity and what it means to be human in a world where the line between man and machine is increasingly blurred. Guided by Hanka Robotics, the company responsible for her cybernetic body, and supported by a team of trusted colleagues, Major navigates complex missions that challenge both her physical abilities and sense of self. During an investigation, she encounters a mysterious hacker named Kuzi, who claims to know the truth about her past and the unethical experiments conducted by Hanka Robotics. Number 4. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. It is an action-adventure science fiction film set in 1969, portraying an older world-weary Indiana Jones played by Harrison Ford, who has mostly retired from adventuring and now teaches archaeology at a university. His life takes a dramatic turn when his estranged goddaughter Helena Shaw arrives with a mysterious relic known as the Dial, an ancient mechanism with the power to manipulate time. Helena seeks Indy's help, revealing that the Dial is being sought by the nefarious Dr. Voller, a former Nazi scientist turned NASA physicist, who plans to use its powers to alter history for his own gain. The narrative interweaves present-day 1969 events with flashbacks to 1944 during World War II, showing how Voller obtained early knowledge of the Dial and establishing the stakes surrounding its power. As Indy and Helena race to secure the Dial before Voller can exploit it, they traverse exotic locations and face perilous traps, blending classic Indiana Jones adventure thrills with high-stakes suspense. Number 3. Thor, Love and Thunder.
You are not like the other gods of kill.
Love and Thunder follows the god of thunder Thor as he continues his quest to find peace and purpose after past battles. Having saved the universe alongside the Avengers, Thor now seeks personal fulfillment while traveling through the cosmos. He is soon drawn back into action when a new threat emerges. Gore the God Butcher, played by Christian Bale, a vengeful being determined to eliminate all gods across the universe. Gore's tragic past and relentless pursuit of divine extinction make him a formidable adversary. Meanwhile, Thor reunites with Jane Foster, played by Natalie Portman, who is now wielding Thor's hammer as the mighty Thor despite battling cancer. Jane's return adds emotional depth to Thor's journey as they rekindle a complicated romance while teaming up to stop Gore. Valkyrie now ruling New Asgard, and Thor's friend Korg also join the quest, providing support, humor, and camaraderie. The heroes confront Gore through epic cosmic battles, undertaking daring missions across fantastical landscapes and facing perilous encounters with his dark minions. Number 2. The Flash. The Flash follows Barry Allen, a young superhero gifted with incredible speed, who struggles to cope with the tragic loss of his mother and the distant relationship with his father. Determined to change the past, Barry decides to travel back in time to prevent his mother's murder, despite warnings about the dangers of altering the timeline. Using his extraordinary power, he succeeds in saving her, but his actions create a drastically altered reality. In this new timeline, Barry discovers a world where many events in the DC universe have taken a different turn. He encounters an older, retired Bruce Wayne, haunted by the disappearance of his family in this altered world. Superman, Wonder Woman, and other familiar heroes are either missing or have entirely different roles. Barry soon realizes that his interference has triggered catastrophic consequences. Meanwhile, General Zod once defeated returns as a powerful threat, exploiting the chaos caused by the timeline shift. Struggling with guilt and urgency, Barry must find a way to restore the original timeline before everything collapses beyond repair. Number 1. Kong, Skull Island. Skull Island is an action-adventure. It is part of the larger MonsterVerse franchise that includes Godzilla 2014 and later Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. In 1973, a secret U.S. government project recruits a team of scientists, soldiers, and explorers to investigate a mysterious uncharted island in the Pacific, later named Skull Island. Their mission to map the island and assess its wildlife. Upon arrival, the team quickly realizes that Skull Island is far more dangerous than anticipated. The island is home to colossal, prehistoric creatures, the most formidable of which is Kong, a massive ape who rules the land. Skull Island blends thrilling action, stunning visuals, and the tension between human ambition and nature's dominance, portraying Kong as both a fearsome beast and a guardian of his domain. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. If you enjoyed what you watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. Feel free to leave a comment down below, share your thoughts, or suggest topics you'd like to see in upcoming videos.